Morales again with Joe Team Dynamics, and today will be the launch of episode 2 of what are the necessary steps to build a successful drill team. Before we get into today's video, I want to remind you guys to make sure to use code DTDSummer20 at checkout from the Glendale Parade store in order to receive 10% off your next purchase order. Now let's get into today's video. Step 2 will be consistent of goals and standards. What I mean by goals is what are your short-term and long-term goals. Your long-term goal can be winning states, and your short-term goal could be to make sure we run the regulation routine better than what we did the last week. Make sure you guys establish those so that your team can see small progress during the school year, and then when you get into the long-term goals, everybody doesn't feel defeated or they don't feel like they have been working up towards something. Develop those short-term goals to keep everybody improving and making sure that they continue to put in the work, but then you have the long-term goal that's gonna make and finish the school year the right way. That's for what we got for goals. For standards, it's very important that you guys develop the same standards for everybody. Everybody has to be treated fairly. Everybody needs to make sure they feel welcome to the team. Nobody's better than nobody else. The commander is not better than the rest of the team. Everybody's treated fairly, and that's very important, and that will help the chemistry of the team and continue the development that the team will take. Also, as for standards, you want to develop a specific training method. What I mean by this is you guys need to establish what are your weaknesses and what are your strengths, and make sure you guys develop a training method that will help you guys continue to succeed as the drill season is continuing to go forward. And also, once you have incoming cadets, you have a training method that will quickly establish them and make them catch up to where your veterans are. You don't want them to be so behind, and that's going to make them feel demotivated and they might not want to continue to push forward. Make sure you have a specific training method for your varsity peers and your freshmen in order for everybody to be improving the way you want them to improve. Going into a little bit more in depth, this is where you want to set the standards for physical fitness. You're going to figure out what it is that you're lacking. Is it strength? Is it cardiovascular? You may want to start running miles outside before practice, after practice, or on your own. You may want to start doing push-ups, doing sit-ups to build that core strength or their upper body strength that's going to help you throw the rifle around or just have the endurance to just go through the routine. These are very important steps as this will continue to develop your team. And once you guys finish to that end goal, that long-term goal, that may be either winning your state meet or winning the national level competition, all these steps need to happen from the beginning in order to continue to improve as the season goes on. And that is step 2 of what are the necessary steps to build a successful drill team.